Something about cameras, like it really just, I don't know. I just get into another vibe.
Oh, what type of vibe?
I don't know.
Can you describe that feeling for me?
Sukihana is not a magician. In this video, we're going to take a look at an interview she did with Bobbi Althoff, where she really does her best to live up to her name. But is she real? I don't know. You guys let me know. Welcome to Verbal on Life. My name is Noel.
One love.
Verbal on Life.
I'm building this channel so that you can be verbal on life. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. We up to 1,300 subscribers and growing. So join the team and help us out. So here we go. Let's take a look.
I know that about you,
What do you know?
that you're a musician. But that's why I'm interviewing you today, so I can get to know you.
So I'm a musician.
Mm-hmm.
What the that mean? Make magic or something?
So that's Sukihana right there. And Bobbi Althoff, she asks a lot of questions, which I think helps her show. It helps her go viral.
What is musician?
I think you're confusing that.
Yeah, I'm not no musician.
So she went ahead and had an argument with her about not being a magician, which is just funny. She might be playing a character. It's a little bit horrible that she's playing a character that's so super dumb. This is Night Talk.
I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more of that video so you can have some more context as to what's going on, and we're gonna dive in after.
I didn't know that about you,
What do you know?
that you're a musician. But that's why I'm interviewing you today, so I can get to know you.
So I'm a musician.
Mm-hmm.
What the that mean? Make magic or something? What is musician?
I think you're confusing that.
Yeah, I'm not no musician.
I
I make music. I make music. And that's not all I do. I make music. I act. I'm a TV star too, a young mogul.
So you got to ask yourself, how honest can she be about not knowing that she's being called a musician and pretending and acting like she's being called a magician, which I'm not. And then she goes off on Bobbi. And shout out to Bobbi. She keeps her cool throughout this whole thing. And she sees it, but plays it off.
Just really quick, I think you're confusing.
I'm not confusing nothing because you don't know. You thought that all I was a magician or whatever the fuck you said.
See, that's what I think you think I said.
No,
I said musician, not magician.
I don't think, baby. I don't think. What is that? That's ghetto. I don't think. I know.
So you
Think.
I didn't say magician, Suki. I said musician. And I think you are a musician.
No, baby. I do music.
So you just really quick, for the record, could you say you don't think you're a musician?
I'm not none of that.
But then after that, you just said I do music.
Yeah, I do music.
So in other words, you're a musician.
So Bobbi Althoff does a really good job of just digging in because she knows this gets more viewer and it's a good moment. But she keeps digging in to make it realize that she's being called a musician, not a magician.
No.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I know what y'all thinking. Ain't no way that someone is this stupid, or y'all really think she's this stupid. I just refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe that any grown-ass American that speaks English does not know what a damn magician is. Come on, man, bro. Like, to me, she had to been playing a part, acting, portraying a dumbass, which is even more fucked up. But that's the only way it would make sense, bro. So I had to deep dive into this shit a little bit because I refuse to believe someone could be this guy. And I don't know who Shawty is, bro. I seen her a few times on my feed popping for Toxic. And I mean, I've come to find out she's just another Cardi B type, bro. Her name is Destiny Lynette Henderson, better known by her stage name, Sukihana. And she a reality TV personality and a rapper from Delaware. And she rose to prominence as a cast member of the VH1 reality series Love and Hip Hop. So you already.
Wow. Reality show from down south. Whew. It makes you think, man, what they're willing to do to get views, you know? Shout out to Nate. No Filter says the best CU or Cuchi from the south. This is horrible.
You know what time it is, bro. You already know what time it is, dog. Bro, Shawty is 32. 32. Ain't no way in hell she don't know what a damn magician is, bro. Little babies know what the fuck that is, dog. It's just, it's no way. It's impossible. It's impossible, bro. And after doing more research, I've confirmed that she
Really quick, write down in the description below. Do you think she's pretending to be dumb? Or is this real? Does she really lack the education? She's 36 years old, grown woman, and acting up.
is playing a part, portraying an image, which is
What would you say is the biggest obstacle you've had to go through growing up?
Girl, what is an obstacle?
I know that's right.
What is that?
So basically, like anything that you really had to overcome, like a hardship that you had to overcome. Where you basically?
It's not. But that's a trick question because I'm not the one who had the problem with the obstacles. It was these hoes. They can't overcome me. That'd be the problem. I'm the threat. So it's not. I ain't had no obstacles. It's these hoes. They still can't take a bitch like me. Like I'm just fly. I'm just up there. I'm like the dove that they let out when people die. You feel me? They let out and fly. I'm that girl because these bitches is dead when I come through. That'd be the problem right there. And that's what we.
And you know she's talking like this because it's getting viewers. That's it. She's gonna continue to do this as long as she keeps getting views. But crazy.
In geometry, that's what we need to understand right there. That's the problem. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, we need to go back to geometry and help these bitches understand that I'm that dove that fly because they dead. Yeah, so that's the only obstacles that they got. I ain't got no obstacles.
I know that's right.
I ain't got no obstacles. I don't even know what that means. Obstacles. Baby, obstacles. What is that? That sounds like some type of shit, like people gotta jump and climb and flip over. I ain't jumping through no loops. I'm that girl. I wear heels. These bitches be jumping through loops trying to keep up with me. That's why they got their track sneaks on and still can't fuck with a bitch. That's the fucking. That's why they got their track sneaks on, still can't fuck with a bitch. Obstacles. What is obstacles? I come from a long line of hoes. I'm not the first one, maybe in this generation, but it go all the way back to slavery time. And before then, with the Egyptian in the Moors. A long line of selling pussy. I'm not the first one. My auntie, my mama don't like me saying her name in my interviews. Grandmama, great grandmama, great grandmama.
So was any of them in the $40 line?
$40. Something about cameras. Like it really just, I don't know. I just get into another vibe.
What type of vibe?
I don't know.
Can you describe that feeling for me?
So here you got Bobbi just making her describe herself. A person that doesn't really have that much of an education.
I mean, I just get a little turned on at times.
Turned on? Just because there's cameras on
I
us?
feel like I'm just supposed to perform and do something.
What are you gonna do? Well, okay. That's a good idea. Maybe not. Maybe. What do you want to perform right now? What do you mean by that? Like clothes
It's
on?
like something about these cameras is just like it turns me on. It's just like I feel like I'm supposed to do something else. But we're having an interview, so it's just like I guess.
Okay, yeah. Maybe wait till I ask you a few questions.
We're having an interview.
Yeah.
I could be doing something that could give me a lot of money.
Like what? I'm not understanding. What could you be doing, Suki, with the good Cuchi? What could you be doing right now?
I mean, how many times are you gonna ask that question?
Until you answer it.
Okay, I don't know.
Okay.
Messy stuff, like
Oh, okay.
yeah, like anything.
You make a lot of money doing that?
Baby, one thing about me is everybody knows I'm super with the country, so I always make a lot of money.
sad, dog. Sad, bro. Because it makes sense in today's days for her to be popping for portraying this whore-like image. You know what I'm saying?
It is a bit embarrassing that this kind of shows that the majority are like this when it's really not. You know, this is not a majority. This is a small population that act like this. But this is what she's portraying, and it's getting a lot of views. You know, hopefully we got to get away from this, portraying these type of individuals. Yeah, they exist, but
Perpetuating toxicity and black hip hop culture and shit, right? But it's one thing if that is really her, but it's not. I mean, to this extent, it's not. For her to be portraying herself as a literal dumbass, that's fake. It's not real. And doing so, she is perpetuating the retardation of black folks.
So what do you think watching this video? Do you think she's being fake or that's really her? Because I think it would be a little bit difficult to continue to play that dumb character that she's trying to come off as an idiot. You know, so props to her for portraying that character. But people are now trying to figure out, is she being fake or is she being real?
Right? Black folks that live in this world, the black folks that live in this box, the black folks, or just society in general that is influenced by these toxic ass idols that we put on these fucking platforms, bro. It's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. It should be embarrassing to see that she has the amount of influence that she has. She's perpetuating this fucking stigma that follows black people everywhere, bro. Like, look, like y'all are glorifying being idiots. Y'all are glorifying being dumbass. Y'all are glorifying being whores, bro. And it's true. But then we gonna turn around and get mad at people for having these narratives made up in their mind about black folks because we idolize dumb shit. Well,
Yeah, it's easy to glorify these type of individuals. Like they're a big thing. Like they're somebody who needs to be glorified.
certain black folks idolize dumb shit, bro. She getting paid off being a fucking idiot and faking the image. That's embarrassing as shit, man. All that shit is embarrassing, man. But to fake it, to act like you're doing that, to make it seem like it's cool to be an idiot, you know what I'm saying? Like you selling your soul doing that shit.
Like something happened with her in school that just didn't work out. If that's really her, she could be playing a character.
Which she has admitted to.
I want to tell you I apologize and I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but as far as this music stuff, I won't be doing this music stuff anymore. I started this because this was my dream, and I wanted to make sure I could get me and my kids out the hood. It's always been my passion to rap. A while ago, I had signed a contract and I didn't know nothing about the business or this game out here. And just right now, I'm realizing that I signed my soul. I sold my soul to the devil. I signed myself to the devil. I don't even own myself no more. I sold my soul to the motherfucking devil, and I done prayed. I prayed and I prayed and I prayed.
Right, it's all a fucking front. At the end of the day, I know it's on the families, the foundation being set around the youth and the easily influenced, man. But the families is fucked up. The mothers and fathers and aunties and uncles and cousins is allowing this dumb shit. They reinforcing it, right? They thinking it's cool to be a dumbass. They thinking it's cool.
And people paying money for this, to watch this, to see somebody else go through hell. Acting this stupid or acting this dumb. And I don't mean to call her stupid or dumb. If this is a character that she's playing, she's doing a great job. It just sucks that this is what's being portrayed to the people or to the public. Let's finish this video. Then we'll talk more.
Cool to be a whore. They thinking it's cool to be a gangster. They thinking it's cool to be in jail, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's on the families at the end of the day. They ill-fitted to bring the young generation up, but then you got people out here capitalizing off of it. You out here perpetuating the retardation and degradation of your own people by acting like you're a fucking idiot. It's on the families that goddamn raise these kids, right, man? But
we need to see more people acting smart, and not keep pushing it. This is how dumb a whole society is, the whole culture is. Rap music is not dumb. It's not that dumb. I shouldn't even say it like that, but it's just not dumb. There's way more smart people.
We still got to call a fucking spade a spade, and this is some dumb shit. The same person, Sukihana, went viral for crying victim because some rapper kissed her in the mouth and grabbed her neck and all this shit. When you selling this fucking image.
YK Osiris, we watched him on video grabbing Sukihana, who is a musical star, is a reality television star, and he forcibly kissed her. There's no other way to say it. He got a ton of backlash. There were even people who said he should be charged with a crime. Well, yesterday on the show, we talked about YK Osiris's apology, and I think for the most part, we all felt that it was a pretty sincere, pretty genuine apology.
Yeah, I agree.
What does Sukihana think? And that's the one who really matters. Does she think it's heartfelt, and does she accept it? Well, I think the answer to that is yes. So Sukihana saw the apology, and here's what she had to say. First, I want to acknowledge that YK Osiris has apologized to me privately and publicly, and I have chosen to accept his apology. God always forgives me, and I can always forgive others.
Like, I can say that I don't think she wrote that. She probably has a PR person, a public relations person that wrote all of this for her. That makes it look smart, makes it look good. If she's the one that wrote it, great. Shout out to her.
My accepting his apology is not my excusing or lessening the severity of his actions. This is destiny choosing to give grace to Osiris.
And then she went on, I am human, a woman, a mother, a daughter, before I am an entertainer. No matter what my lyrics express, I still have boundaries and have a right to them.
And I'm not advocating for that. I'm not saying it's cool. I only bring that up to highlight the contradiction, to emphasize the point that she's fucking acting. You know what I'm saying? Someone that doesn't know what a magician is, someone that doesn't know what an obstacle is, wouldn't even know how to articulate herself to the point to express that she felt like a victim being kissed by a rapper in the mouth when all you do is sell sex in the first place. It's fuck.
The point is, she's not a magician. And that's what she wanted to talk to Bobbi Althoff about. Let's finish this video.
It ain't going nowhere as long as the audience keep feeding into the shit. So we gotta stop feeding into this shit, man. It's fucking sad. Embarrassing.
yes, the more we feed into it, it just makes more artists come out like this. Again, if she's playing a character, shout out to Sukihana. If you've been watching for this long, subscribe to Verbal on Life. All right, with that, see you guys in the next episode. If you've been watching this long, go ahead and subscribe. Go to youtube.com/Verbal on Life. Peace.